do that one.
Yes. It is 9 p.m. EST, and it is time for more PooDoo Croo here on a Sunday night. I am here. It's your host, bro host, of course, Mike Roker, and I am here with Claire C. Strips Chapman and Christopher Ryan, the Watcher himself. How y'all doing, huh?
Good, man.
All right. All right. Are you ready to kill Mr. Bond with that martini?
See, but the problem is mine was indeed shaken. It was not stirred. Claretini. See, that's a pomegranate martini, but a Claretini would be a little different, I think.
What would be in it?
It would have Saint Germain.
Ah, Germain.
Fresh lemon juice. And the tears of my enemies.
Oh, man.
With the champagne float.
Rare ingredients.
Yes. Rare. Shh. I stay winning. The tears of my enemies are flowing.
Got a whole picture of my enemies' tears. Okay. So yeah, fun week here in the world of nerddom.
Dude.
Stuff went down. More Daredevil. Huh?
Yeah, dude.
Why is everybody doing this? Why is everybody? What's next? Because as soon as you start rooting for people, they die. I don't. So for folks, we're gonna get into spoilers early here.
Spoilers.
You know what time it is.
Daredevil spoilers.
Y'all had a week to watch this, but so Matt reveals his defendant as the White Tiger to keep other cops who have helped him straight.
Yeah.
And it seems to have worked because he was found not guilty.
Yeah.
And, great episode, great little courtroom drama episode. And we got to see him suit up at the end. They were playing uplifting music, and he's out there in the streets and he hears someone, and then
here's a scream.
It turns his head, and then he gets shot in that head. He gets his brain blown out by a person, and they walk away and they have the Punisher logo on their chest. Now we all know this isn't Frank Castle.
We know that.
We all know this.
Also, Wilson Fisk heavily implied to BB Urich that he's got a plan.
Yes.
For these vigilantes. Before him getting his brains blowed the fuck out. So.
Right. Now, there's speculation on who this shooter is. I have two ideas. I think one of them is possibly Michael Gandolfini. Or one of the cops that was on the stand who had the Punisher logo on his neck. Because I think they're going to do something that happened in the books that was very pivotal to the point where people.
What would be even better if it was the homie from Police Academy who did it. That would be for the kids.
That'd be a whole different movie, man.
That was a police.
Steve Gutenberg just walks up and just shoots the student head. So in the comics of Punisher, there was an issue in which he addresses cops who wear his logo. And he was like, I'm not you, you aren't me, stop wearing my shit type of stuff. And I think they're going to do that.
Because he's confirmed to be in it, Barenthal, right?
Oh, yeah. He's so confirmed to be in it. He did such a good job. He's getting his own special after this.
Yeah. I mean, we just rewatched seasons 2 and 3 of Daredevil because Ethan hadn't seen it.
Right.
And I was so annoying the entire time we were watching season 2 of Daredevil because I just kept going, he's so fucking good, though.
Yeah, he's so good.
He did anything, and I was just like, but he's so good at it. Just this is the casting. This is what it needs to be.
Yeah.
like, oh.
That's why I'm glad everybody's back.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's an issue where he's like, you're not. I think they're going to be like, stop.
They're
wearing
kind of back.
Punisher logo, stuff like that. Well, I have theories on that too. I can talk about that in a second, but I think they're going to do the whole addressing of. I don't want people. There's been 2 Punisher runs where he was not wearing it, so they really want that kind of gone.
Yeah.
Like they stopped making shirts and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I also feel bad for like the real world implications because everybody who actually wears a Punisher anything in the real world or has the Punisher sticker on the back of their fucking pickup truck, they should probably have truck nuts as well. That they've just taken that symbol and that character and they've just.
I did some research because the military acquired it. They started using it when the American Sniper was using it.
Yeah.
Because he had it on his chest when he was ruining people's lives.
Yeah, it's a whole other. Whole other thing.
And then there's Blue Lives Matter. We're going to get into that. But
there was so many when I used to order shirts for Atomic City, I was hesitant, even though I was hesitant about getting the Punisher logos for shirts and whatnot. I'm like, who am I outfitting?
Yeah,
when I'm doing this thing, but they sold. But
I'm sure they did.
They definitely sold. But if ever I saw someone buying that shirt, I'd be like,
I had people coming in this weekend asking if we had one.
Oh. It's funny though, because like that's you showing your cards, like, oh, look at you being a person I don't want to associate with.
Right.
Like we stopped selling when I was you know what I'm saying.
It's like people were obsessed with the Joker. It's like, what's wrong with
you? Yeah. Oh my God. Let's whenever the first Joker movie came out, which don't get me wrong, I liked that movie.
Yeah.
But how do I say this? Every man who I knew was abusive to a relationship person, to somebody they were in a relationship at some point, every man who I knew was abusive, loved that movie and connected with that character. And I'm like, no, you're not the hero.
We live in a society, guys,
Yeah.
Like
they are a victim of their circumstances. Yeah. Okay, you got control over your actions. Take care of your shit and don't hurt your girlfriends. Thank you very much.
We used to see people come in who would grab couples who come in and grab the Joker and Harley Quinn t-shirts that we have for sale at the shop, and we're just like, that's not. You don't want to.
I don't think you know what this is.
You don't want this.
Those aren't relationship goals.
There's a reason why they've separated them for like the last 6 years.
Straight up.
Like it's
thank God she's with Ivy.
Oh yeah, she's off being their Deadpool.
Yeah,
it sells. She breaks the fourth wall, all that shit. It sells. But they have not hung out. They have not shared a panel.
Really shouldn't.
In a very long time.
So, they don't need to.
But back to our boy Foggy. I don't think Foggy's dead.
He better fucking not be.
Because there is this is based off another storyline where Foggy was supposedly killed. It was it was Daredevil 468. And when they walk out of their address at
Josie's bar,
it's 468. So, and he is back for next season, and I doubt it's going to just happen in flashbacks. So,
yeah, for real.
I don't think Foggy's gone. Now, Michael Gandolfini is, I think, playing the Muse character, who is the suited villain for this season outside of Fisk. So he may not be the shooter, but it's definitely one of the cops that had the Punisher logo on their neck. There.
Yeah. I love that. I have that shirt. I love that shirt.
It's a good one. But yeah, I mean, Daredevil is strong. I'm liking that it's weekly. It's keeping me excited to watch it. Like I said, I love
Broody Matt. Like, I don't love it because I'm in love with him.
Sure.
And I'm in love with Charlie Cox.
Right.
And like he's hurting so much right now. And like all of season 3 of Daredevil, when he's like completely lost his way and just like holding on to the tiniest little sliver of hope. I'm like, this is prime Matt. This is where stuff goes down. But I want him to be happy. And I want Karen to come back from LA or wherever the fuck she went.
Yeah.
And I want him to. I like his girlfriend, but I don't like that she's Wilson Fisk's therapist.
Yeah. And I was like, oh no.
Oh, she dead.
Yeah.
Like,
this is gonna hurt Matt so bad.
Yeah.
But like he's on brand. Like I was saying to Mark earlier today, I was like, because he's like, yeah, I can catch up on Daredevil. I'm like, good. It's so depressing. You're gonna have a great time. But
bring a cocktail
and that's the thing.
And a box of tissues.
When I saw him in She-Hulk, I was like, hey, is he smiling? Like something's not. I'm like,
it's not long for Matt.
No,
that wasn't gonna stay.
He's like, hey. I was like, what's that about?
You're supposed to be depressed. So you're not supposed to be well.
So we're at a backyard picnic right now. What's going on? Barbecue. Daytime.
What is
what are you
this?
doing having happiness?
The sun. Get out of here.
God. Ugh.
Nice button down, Matt. Yeah.
But man, I love impulsive courtroom. When Matt's not well in his life, he's also a loose cannon in the courtroom.
Oh, yeah.
And oh boy, does he just leap. He did it in Daredevil and the Netflix Daredevil too, but that guy just makes a gut instinct and
like,
it's wild.
White Tiger mask.
Also, dick move.
It was a dick move. Yeah. Big time.
It saved his life for a minute, but dick move.
Dick move, dude. He was on stand like...
We talked about...
Dog!
I had to go back to the chair, like, to the table, like, yeah, don't worry, man, I'm Daredevil. What? I knew something bad was gonna happen when, like, he's proven not guilty when the verdict comes in, and you see his wife who's finally come to support him again, and she looks like proud of him again. I was like, oh no. Happiness does not last.
We don't do that here. This is Hell's Kitchen, baby. There's only fleeting glimpses at heaven, but we in Hell's Kitchen.
And
it's not stick.
And the fact that there is possibly good news. The niece is probably going to take over the White Tiger shit because the modern White Tiger is related to the original White
Interesting.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Man, we all knew he was. Listen, whenever they start going into any kind of like I watch enough.
Yeah, exactly, bro. When he started talking about the sound of the frogs,
I was like,
and the credits when they played the frogs.
No.
Bro,
did you watch the credits?
Yeah.
I was like, how you going to just play the frogs?
Bro. After this, I'm gonna start my own family, grow my own fruits and vegetables. It's Black Dad. Who didn't see that coming?
Yeah, dead.
Absolutely. Yeah, you start talking about the past or what
settling down.
You're dead.
The second you see a life outside of this, ain't no way.
Nah, I've watched enough anime to know how this goes.
Yeah. It's always I was one day away from retirement.
just straight up Murtaugh. Just straight up dating lovers.
Damn it, Reeves.
Man. Yeah, man. Well, listen, I'm excited. I mean,
why is it gotta hurt my feelings though? Don't do that! Stop it! No plans.
Yeah. Stop talking about your vacation you taking in 2 days. You about to spontaneously combust.
The cosmos is like, you trying to live. I see.
Stop all that now.
You stop all that right now.
Yeah.
No, hope does not belong here,
no.
sir.
No.
It's not existing in this dojo.
It's not. So, another superhero news. shows. Invincible wrapped. Third season. Boy.
Y'all okay?
Well.
Oh well.
Remember, I read all of this, and Chris knows exactly what happens. And I remember the first few seasons where everybody was like, telling y'all, man, this internet going crazy over Omni-Man, right? Omni-Man. Right? Exactly. Nothing. And they're like, man, I don't know if it's somebody stronger than him. I was like, me and Chris was,
wait.
Like, like your red wedding friends.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, nothing's going to top that.
Mm-hmm.
We got.
That's how I felt with each season of The Boys.
Right. So, yeah.
You're like, oh, that was a lot. That was too much. And then you think it's too much. And then next season, it's always.
We got a very serious villain showed up for the season finale. And if you thought this show was messy and gory now, boy, I'm going to need you to hold on to that, because season 4 may be bad from television.
I was silent for like 10 minutes after that. Just like, and the whole credits ran by. I was just like,
yeah. And the build is, they were very, very quiet on who was going to voice Conquest. We didn't know. We knew that, Jonathan Banks is going to be in it, and Doug Bradley. Like, they were like, oh, Jonathan Banks. Turns out he's the Brit. Great casting, right? Doug Bradley's like one of the one of the robots. Awesome.
He's all three. I think
he's all three. Yeah.
And my God, his voice, like, they were just like, be Pinhead. He's like, okay.
He said okay. So
all right, such delights.
Conquest is voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Oh, I love him.
There's a lot to this.
It's a lot to this. And Stephen Ewan is the voice of Mark.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Robert Kirkman project. Jeffrey Dean Morgan was Negan. Who's the first person Negan kills? He killed. Well, technically, like first,
in the show.
In the show, yeah,
it was what's his face,
right?
Summoners,
which is also a Robert Kirkman, thing. So it's like this full circle thing. It's like a fucking course. It's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yep.
So
the performance was.
It's so good, and I didn't think
he's so talented.
He's so talented, and you believe him.
Yeah,
like, you just believe him.
Yeah. And
Conquest is old, and you would remember, the older the Viltrumite is, the more powerful they are. This man's balding.
He's gray. Yeah, he's balding.
And gray. So, it's about to go down. And to be fair, this season was very cool. They sprinkled some new stuff in, like the Cecil backstory in episode 2 is not in the books. Like how Cecil becomes Cecil and all that. That's not. It was they were vague on that.
O'Malley said something about he takes a look at what happened in the comics for the show and then expands upon that.
Yeah.
And going back and correcting things.
Yeah. And the Mark quitting episode was almost shot for the book. But yeah, it's catch up, Claire. It's good.
Catch up. Watch any of it, Claire.
Watch any of it. Yeah, watch any of it.
I have so many shows right now.
I know.
And Chris, don't worry. I have literally spent my entire weekend trying to get Ethan to watch fucking Paradise. Because I showed him the trailer for Paradise.
Bring him in the room right the fuck now. Where is he?
No, seriously. Because, we have other things that we needed to catch up on. But we did on Friday fucking night. So I'm sitting here and I'm going, hey, so here's the trailer. This is a show. By all intents and purposes, the concept of the show is something that you would love. You make me watch all of these fucking Secret Service ass movies and TV shows, all of these I'm a secret agent shows, all of these government conspiracy action star reacher shit, I'm like, this is in concept. I'm like, you want to watch this. I know you want to watch this, but I want to watch this. And he's like, oh, yeah, I do want to watch that. But we don't want to start it right now. And I was like, Why the fuck not? I'm going to get him to watch it this week. I'm going to get him to watch it. Yeah, we're caught up on our shows until tonight. Right. Until right now. So
send an angry email or something like that.
You just record a message for him and I'll play it.
All right.
Yell at him.
I'll do that.
But then tonight we got White Lotus and Righteous Gemstones. And I need every single person watching this to watch Righteous Gemstones. Dan Fogelman.
Who's that?
That's not a person.
Which character was that?
That's not a person.
I know.
It's a scientist and a Batman villain. It's a Batman man.
No. But you guys gotta watch Righteous Gemstones.
I know. It's like a lot of seasons of that. I gotta watch.
No, this is only the third one.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's not.
It's half hour,
it's
right?
only 10 episodes. They're about 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
It's one of the writers. Well, you're missing out.
It's Goggins. It's Goggins with these crazy veneers of tan and giant white hair being an evangelical preacher. Singing songs crappily. It's great.
Adam Devine, too.
Adam Devine is so funny. And his buddy Keefe, 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 who is his best friend, who is a former Satanist who's turned to Jesus, who is his right-hand man in the church. Awesome. It is everything. You need to watch it. That's and awesome. Danny McBriding all over the place.
There you go.
And John Goodmaning all over the place.
He's like he's the dad, right?
He's the dad. He's the patriarch of the Gemstones.
Oh, yeah?
The Righteous Gemstones.
Is there anything else about this show that I would find exciting?
It's hilarious.
That's not the word I was looking for.
I don't... Listen, if it was Kung Fu Evangelist, I'd be all over this show already.
You know what? Keefe actually takes some people down at some point. There is fighting. There's hand-to-hand combat. It's not graceful.
At some point. So that's not like...
Look, the whole show starts off because
ninjas don't come out of nowhere and he's got to...
No.
God, I wish.
But the whole show, it starts off with the oldest gemstone son being blackmailed for hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow. It's always hookers and blow, dude.
For the blackmail.
Blackmail.
Oh,
and there's some really fun action sequences that don't directly... blackmail.
Not
blackmail. But there's some great action sequences that don't involve karate.
I'll be the judge of that.
I know you will.
Give me one kick.
One, and you got me hooked.
Man, all right.
It's great. We gotta watch it. It's hilarious.
All right.
Goggins is a gift from the Lord in that show. Okay.
Yes, Lord Gift.
He is.
Oh, did you hear about everybody's favorite cowboy, Ted Lasso, getting the 4th season? You guys excited?
All right, Chris, you going?
The gripping tale.
I was just going to I was going to mock Roke's feigned interest in this show. He's never.
He needs to fucking watch it.
Listen,
I got you, buddy.
He's never going to watch it.
It's like
But here's the problem.
Because I'm Saved by the Bell. Where you at, Mike Roker? that reboot of Saved by the Bell. We're supposed to be.
I watched it.
You know the fuck you didn't. Stop that. Don't fucking lie to me, man.
So, here's my question to you, Roker.
I'm not lying. Yes.
Here's my question to you.
Yes, Claire.
Ted Lasso, from start to finish, is so funny and charming. But the biggest thing about Ted Lasso is that it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good on the inside.
I love cowboy
This world
Western.
Is dark. This world is dark. And you need some it just makes you warm and fuzzy on the inside despite how dark the world is.
Listen,
Claire,
I need a season 4.
He's not going to watch
No, because you've not watched Ted Lasso.
First off, I love comedic westerns. City Slickers is one of the best movies I have ever seen, and City Slickers 2. The Search for Curly's
It has
Gold.
nothing to do with Ted Lasso.
It's a riveting tale about how a cowboy in Ted Lasso brings soccer to the West, and it's a comedy.
No, that's not it.
Listen, I know what a trailer looks like. Okay, I watched.
You are the reason that Saved by the Bell reboot was. You are the reason it was canceled.
But I watched
because you didn't watch it. You're a
lies.
fucking liar. You are a liar.
Shadow and Zach Morris is like a governor, right?
Yeah, these are things I told you.
You're full of shit.
That's right. Coop brought out the lead tasso. Chris, go all lead tasso on him. Do you ever lead tasso? When he starts screaming at the soccer players.
That's him at sundown, right?
Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you for that.
When he's like, woo woo.
Thank you for booting him. That was very lead tasso of you. I appreciate it. It's so like it just. I'm okay. So what to bring it back?
He can. Yeah. Let's talk about Ted Lasso.
Yeah,
you and me.
So Ted Lasso season 4. Mm-hmm. I know that he said he was never coming back for it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. My opinion on Ted coming back for the women's AFC Richmond team storyline.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay.
Here for it. Also. I think that what the world needs right now is a reminder that in the dark times there is hope. And there is not a character in recent memory that I can think of, like an original character from the last 10 years, that more perfectly embodies bringing hope and levity and bringing positivity in a dark time more than Ted.
Is Hannah Whitingham still in it?
Yes, she is, and she's gorgeous and amazing, and perfect, and never changed.
You gotta watch Prepopolis if you don't know.
I have watched Prepopolis. She's hilarious, dude. She's hilarious.
And in that, she's Calamity Jane.
And yeah,
she's Calamity Jane.
And she's Richard Iowati's mother in Prepopolis.
And Matt Berry's wife.
It's
amazing.
It's everything.
It's everything.
It's
Absolutely
very good.
Everything.
Very good. Also, Jamie Tart do 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 do. Jamie Tart do 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 do. Jamie Tart do 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 do. Poopy. I love Jamie Tart, dude. I love him.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah. I thought maybe like the show was gonna be about him teaching Little League or something like that. For that last shot that we saw of him.
Yeah.
In the show, but
I guess not. I don't know if he's going to be like the main guy. I think that he's going to come. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think that he's probably not going to be the principal. I think he's probably going to like come consult maybe for some of the I think that's my prediction, is that he's going to come in and out and not be there every week.
That sounds a lot like the reboot of Saved by the Bell.
What a coincidence!
And Kelly.
Full circle moment.
Full circle moment. I thought at the end,
Eric, you don't lie here. You don't lie.
I thought at the end,
and will not watch it. You know, no matter how many times I show him clips that are hilarious.
Why don't you want to feel good, dude? Why don't you want to feel a sense of hope in the world?
When it comes to Saved by the Bell,
first off,
come on, bro.
First off, Chris, I watched it.
Now, you're a fucking liar.
He's full of shit.
No, I thought at the end of season 3. Ted Lasso was in a riveting shootout.
No. I'm booting him this time. He's out. I'm not. That was me. I'll claim that one. He's out.
Well done.
Mm-mm.
Fucking guy.
This fucking guy. Mm-mm. Jelly Donut, you gotta watch the whole show.
It was a shootout.
It wasn't his fault. Blame his wife on that one, okay? Thank you. Cooper, I can't. I'll never forget the episode of Save
I remember that.
What if homeless are people too?
That's the musical episode.
Some things did not age well.
Yeah.
From the first Saved by the Bell series.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this second one is so funny. It's so woke.
It's so masterful.
It's very, what they would
really good
and funny is
Mac Morris is hilarious. The son of Zach Morris.
What did you call him? Mac Morris?
Mac. I said Mac. All right. Like
you know why you know his name? Because
why is that?
Told you. That's why you know what his name is.
I watched the show.
You watch clips that I
watched
on my phone. You're a liar. I've had enough of this shit. You and me, Claire. Let's go.
It's you and me against the world, aka Roke.
Yeah.
Hi, Brandon.
The world.
Hey,
You're our world.
Oh.
World of lies.
Until you make another Led Tasso comment.
Dude,
if they could reboot another show like from your Yout that they haven't rebooted, what would you want?
Oh, like a live action show from my childhood?
Doesn't have to be live action,
but
it can be. Yeah, any show from your childhood that deserves a reboot that has not received one as of yet.
Like another live action, or can it be a cartoon?
It could be cartoon.
Yeah.
I'll allow it because I feel like that's where my heart goes to.
I wouldn't.
Mr. Ed.
We're getting into my stupid BX gaming questions where I'm like,
I love it.
Where I'm like, if you were a fish, what kind of fish would you be? That's what happens, on BX gaming.
Another season of Batman Beyond.
Oh.
That'd be fun. Oh, a Billy and Mandy movie. Yes. Funny.
I never saw Spectacular Spider-Man.
It's a good one.
Is it a good one?
Mm-hmm.
There was a show on NBC maybe 10 years ago called Kings.
Kings. I was going to say Kings.
I never saw Kings.
For a second.
It was an
Ian
amazing
McShane,
show.
right?
Ian McShane, Sebastian Stan was in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it was like this is a show that was like, what is this HBO show doing on Channel 3? Like, like what is like it was that good. It was an alternate America where it was
a monarchy, right?
Yeah, or an alternate Earth where the America adjacent country was a monarchy. Better than what's happening,
But, they acknowledged it there.
Yes. Yeah.
It was just a room full of people.
Yeah. It was so good. God damn.
Yeah, that show was cool. And it got canceled after its 6th episode or something like that. Or did it have
something
a
like that? Yeah. Yeah, they had a first season.
Sort of.
Yeah, 12, 13 episodes, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, they had the other thing would be not so much from my youth. There's so many from my youth, but Justice League Unlimited.
Oh my God!
If I had it my way, that show would still be going on right now.
And they would have already had Young Justice crossovers.
Yes. Yes.
That fucking show.
We got more with Terry McGinnis being his Batman and knowing that he's the son of.
Yeah. What a reveal. That he's actually Bruce's kid. You're just like, what?
Yeah.
What did you say?
What did you say? Yeah.
What about you, Claire? What youthful show would you remake that hasn't been remade?
I don't know, because I feel like I ask these questions and I usually don't have an answer. But I would love a live action Samurai Jack.
Oh, Sam Jack's awesome. Did you see
the
newer stuff?
No. When was newer stuff?
Oh.
When did they newer stuff?
Oh. Oh, Claire.
Gendy did newer stuff?
Oh, yeah. For Adult Swim, it's gnarly.
Okay, well, I guess maybe I got my reboot of Samurai Jack. Yeah. You know what else I was going to say?
Mm-hmm.
Powerpuff Girls, but wait, they tried that. Y'all watched that trailer, right?
I watched that trailer of this.
I hope the chat watched the trailer too, because
It was a leaked trailer of the CW show that was going to be just called Powerpuff because they're adults and Bubbles is an alcoholic and
Ren and Stimpy. Oh my god,
Ren and Stimpy.
I was thinking this. Oh my god, Coop, get the fuck out of my head. I was thinking the same thing. Live action Ren and Stimpy. God damn it.
Rocco's Modern Life would be another good one.
Dude,
that'd be a good
Invader
one.
Zim, man.
Oh, that show shouldn't have gotten one. It should have gotten way more than one season.
Yeah.
I think I'll leave all mine.
Was good.
I'll leave all mine alone because mine are going back to a point where none of y'all would know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I may know what you're talking about.
I'll leave them to myself.
I may know what you're talking about.
Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers.
Yeah, I know what the Galaxy Rangers are. Yeah.
Do you reboot? Fucking don't try to bond with me. Don't even try. Don't even
reboot would be a good reboot.
Oh my god, it would.
Yes, it would.
Don't try to change the subject.
I'm not changing
that. I know what else was the shit, man.
No.
Did you guys ever
watch? No, absolutely not. You're fired. You're fired.
VR Troopers, yes. Beetleborgs.
Bullpen.
Hell to the no. Fucking
VR Troopers.
Jay Leno shit, yeah.
Jay Leno. What was his name? Flabber. His name was
Flabber. Flabber.
Fuck out of here. We do, just not
on the Borgs, not on the Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
Big bad.
Hilarious.
I still haven't watched this at all.
It's good. It's funny.
Woo.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's in it.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of heavy hitting voices. Yes, Holden. Animaniacs would be fire.
Animaniacs would be so
with what's going on in the world right now. Turbo Teen.
No, y'all don't understand. Okay, listen. Turbo Teen came around the time of when the Transformers came out and really blew up. So everyone was looking for something that could be on that same level.
Yeah.
So they did Turbo Teen, which takes this teen action cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon, and then they mixed it with Transformers. Now listen to me when I say this. The kid, through some kind of a fucking cosmic accident, because that's how things happened in the 80s, you got struck by lightning and you got goofy fucking powers by whatever was standing next to you. Yeah. This is that's how it goes. So
it was this show
lightning. Yeah, sure. I mean, 80s. Why not? That's how weird science happened from an IBM computer and lightning hit, and then all of a sudden they made a girl. That's what happened.
That's what happened. That's facts.
So with this show, the kid can turn into a sports car. Doesn't transform. No, he molds and morphs and turns into a car.
He's wearing clothes.
The most painful ordeal, and he just and transforms. You know, the kid's oh, the most.
He's bleeding inside.
Yeah,
I just bought this shirt. He says.
Now think of your his.
Think about your bones.
His face stretches to make the grill of the car.
Yeah,
I need you to think about that. Your face. Think of your ow, like that. Yeah. All right, that.
But car sized.
They probably had all types of crazy ideas, like
his jaw, his
bullets beat him up. He'll have black eyes, and when he turns to the car, it'll be like a missing headlight. You're like, you're fine, Steve.
You're fine, Steve.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
God damn.
Yeah.
Turbo Team. You know what else would be a fun one? Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
What?
So again, the Ninja Turtles happened, and everybody was anthropomorphic, and they needed to have some sort of walking animal that liked some sort of food. And because turtles were ninjas, and they liked pizza. And then you had shows like Biker Mice from Mars.
I'm sorry, Cooper just sent me a text.
Biker Mice from Mars, right. And
it's
Street Sharks, right. And the Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Yeah, look. That's him mid-transformation. He's in pain.
Yeah.
He is in
screaming.
Shout out to Cooper for sending this to me.
The Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
His jaw is just oh.
There was a sheriff that shot sheriff stars out of a gun.
Ron.
Ghostbusters with the gorilla. Get out. Get out. Get all of your shit put it in shit, and then get it out.
Wrong.
The hell is going on?
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting almost
Gargoyles.
a 30 Rock reboot.
Okay. All right, Eli, good one. Thank you. So I just finished a rewatch of The Acolyte, and I swear to God, I was so pissed when it was over because I'm like, how can you not continue this fucking story?
Are we talking about modern shit now? Okay, I got a modern one.
Nick, we're still on that. Can I talk
about
The
Acolyte? Give The Acolyte its due.
For fuck's sake. This fucking guy.
Get him out of here. Root's having a rough night. He's having a rough night. His ass is getting kicked out of here.
I know I've beaten...
Eli, that's the one. That's the take right there.
I've beaten the head over this one, but Jesus, there are so many
unexplored fucking
stories that were coming out of that first season. Oh my God. You seen how what was that Sith Lord's name again? His master.
Plagueis.
How Plagueis.
Darth Plagueis.
Like Plagueis was.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Apparently, we fucking haven't, because he's chilling in the Acolyte.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got that. I swear that better be an announcement, a surprise announcement, like the Clone Wars shit that they do at Celebration Japan. They have to announce the second season. Fuck all these fucking. I don't like black people and women being the leads of anything. Fuck them haters and make that show.
Oh, it's even worse when the woman is a black person. You put those together.
How could you? Yeah.
Oh God. Just shut the fuck up and enjoy the story.
Yeah.
Guess what? Congratulations. People of color and women have always had to sit there and watch white men be the leads of every single television series that we've ever watched in our fucking lives. You can spare a couple shows of not being the hero. But you're still there. It's still mostly white people. Fuck off. Anyway, you're fine.
Yeah. Well, I hope. I hope that's an announcement that they make. It probably won't be.
That'd be cool.
But I hope that it's an announcement that they make that they're bringing the Acolyte back. There's so much story to tell. Man, give me that Dark Side Bonnie and Clyde story. For fuck's sake, give me that shit.
I need it. The Manny Jacinto of it all as well as Khmer.
He was great.
Let him finish that story.
And bro, the Senator Raincourt. That dude, I swear to God, that dude was working for Plagueis. I'm telling you, there's so much.
Yeah. I will on the serious tip.
I'll be honest. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
I was gonna say there is one of those that I'm impressed with, and lately the rest of y'all. Just kidding. My family's pretty chill. My family's not a pain in the ass and has opinions that are not terrible. It'd be cool
if they brought back and made it anthological, and they brought back Lovecraft Country, but made it not make it anthological, and then you hit us with the surprise of the right hook of the cast coming back or whatever. So
what's that show? American Horror Story.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Except not. Did Ryan Murphy did not do Lovecraft, right? He would never.
No.
No.
I don't think so. Jonathan Majors is in it, but he dies.
Yeah, but he
dies in the show.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
It was so good. It was very good.
Years ago. Y'all know.
Yeah.
That was a great show.
So good. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm trying to think of other stuff. But
I'm still upset about Acolyte. I'm still upset.
I am.
Is Celebration in a week?
So much potential.
I so wanted to go, but I ain't got Japan money.
It's in a week though, right?
It's it's in April. Yeah. It's 3 weeks away.
3 weeks away.
It's coming up though.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I've seen online people are like, "Yeah, I'm going to Celebration, but I haven't prepared at all." I'm like, "You need to prepare last year for this." For sure. country. You're going to Japan for fuck's sake.
During the busiest time of its year.
Yeah.
Get your shit together and make sure you've got you gotta have 10 G's.
Yeah, Japan is no joke.
To comfortably just
to
spend.
Yeah.
And be extra punctual because you're gonna be on foot and on getting through traffic with that, and then
learn your phrases.
Yes.
Learn some phrases to get by. And remember, you're in someone I learned this when I went to Japan 26 years ago. That you're in someone else's house.
Yeah.
Be respectful.
Be respectful. And I'll be honest with you, the cultural American level of respect is not the Eastern
not at
respect. You might think you're being respectful. You might not be.
Yeah, don't put things in your back pocket.
Do some research. Do some research. Yeah. Make sure you're not doing, anything that.
Yeah.
Learn your thank yous.
Don't be the fucking Western tourist that everybody hates.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It's not your house.
Not your house.
Please don't.
Yeah. As my
learn your thank yous.
Would say, enjoy the toilets there. They are a porcelain paradise.
Yes. Learn your thank yous, learn your welcomes, learn your you sell this, do you sell that? Where is this?
You got Google Translate now.
Yeah, so Google Translate definitely. Yeah. I had that when I was.
There's also an app now because Wing uses it where you just wave your phone.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Also that
you put your phone over a Japanese text and it just translates it for you in English.
It's so cool.
Also,
I believe that, Ronald.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. That was one thing. My parents just went to Japan last year. And my dad went there 3 or 4 times a year on business. He'd go for 2 weeks at a time for his job because he did international business shit. But so he'd always go for work. And this was the first time he had gone back in 15, 20 years. And Jelly donut. And I remember my parents, my mom hadn't never gone. And so my dad was taking her for the first time after him going 3 or 4 times a year for 10, 15 years. And they were just like...
That's what they were like, man. It's oh my God.
Exactly. And they went on a tour group, my parents did, and they were just like, the worst part about it was the people on the tour group with us.
These ceilings gotta go.
Yeah.
Too small. Keep up my head.
God, guys, just look around you.
Yeah.
That is part. It's soak it in and just soak in the experience of being in a place so unlike what you have experienced on your day-to-day life.
Visit the Philadelphia themed bar and restaurant. Have the best cheesesteak in the world.
Is it a convenience store or is it a bar and restaurant?
No, it's a legit restaurant that serves cheesesteaks.
Wait, is it legitimately the best cheesesteak in the world?
Supposedly, yeah.
In the world or in
Japan? In the world. Because this guy has come here multiple times and tried every one and took his knowledge back and adapt.
That is a very Japanese statement.
That's what they do. They adapt.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a whiskey girl. I love whiskey. It is my spirit of choice. Japanese, there is something about the level of clarity and refinement to a Japanese whiskey. They are like, I have toiled over this and spent all of the sleepless nights to make sure this is the most perfect, refined, gorgeous thing. I will not rest until it's immaculate. It's true. It's amazing.
He's got tasty cakes in there too, right?
Yeah, he has tasty cakes in there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, everything's Philadelphia sports teams themed and all that.
Yeah.
No,
they were celebrating when we run the
Ronald. No,
Super Bowl. Also, eat good.
Eat everything.
They're gonna feed you.
Eat the things.
Yes. And if
you will never be able to eat some of this stuff ever again.
Oh,
go down the street.
Yeah.
Go into the markets. Try the street food.
Yeah.
Try the local beer. Go do all of the things.
Yeah.
Yo, one of the goofy things that I did was look, I ate so much while I was there, but one of the things I did was I went to McDonald's. I went to
literally look at this comment.
I went to Burger King. Like I went to all these spots. Yes. No, check it. No, but like I ate stuff there that was like just like exclusive only to Japan. Like, their things.
Yeah.
And they were dope when I went.
Yeah.
They were dope.
Yeah.
You ever have a teriyaki Whopper? Shit.
Teriyaki Whopper.
You ever have an Ultra Mac?
Ultra Mac.
I did not have that.
It's 2 more pieces of bread and one more patty.
That's huge.
It looks like
dude.
a cartoon.
It comes with a pillow.
Yeah, the shit that Shaggy and Scooby eats. It's one of those. Yeah. Like
I love it.
Me and Chris used to, go to space and watch commercials of just
fuck off.
like popcorn chicken nachos from KFC. You're like, why isn't that here?
Why can't I have that?
Black garlic.
Why?
Yeah, that's Betty Bye. That's Betty Bye
Good
meal.
night. All right, B.
Yeah, Betty Bye meal.
Joker gas. Just
go to Chili's.
go to Chili's. Yeah.
If I go to Yokosuka, I'm looking for sailors.
I'm looking for sailors.
I'm looking for Chili's.
I'm looking
But
for.
you got to turn completely right first. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I'm looking for sailors.
Oh, Shenmue.
Dude.
That autistic man was trying to defend his family's honor, Chris.
I think you killed him. I think you took him out. God damn. He killed him. He's not coming back. This is the end. It's the end of the show. He's not gonna make it, dude. I think the funniest part about this is that nobody else except you and I can see Chris just cracking up backstage of the podcast feed. He's not well. He's not well. Jesus Christ. Quit trying to kill Chris, okay?
We're gonna move on.
He's not gonna want to play with us anymore.
We're gonna move on. So,
Jimmy, oh god. Anyway, to all of you going to Star Wars Celebration Japan, fuck you. Also have a great time.
So
and don't suck.
Last of Us season 2's coming,
dude.
And there's been some clips going around of Neil Druckmann,
the Druckmann.
Yes, having a one-on-one conversation with Alice Garland. Alice Garland wrote 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
Danny Boyle directed it. Alice Garland has gone on to be a director himself in Ex Machina, Annihilation, Civil War, etc.
Why? Living in exile? Why?
If the thing does not happen,
if the thing you're thinking of is the thing that I'm thinking of, why?
It can't happen in episode 1.
What, the snowball fights?
I'm saying.
That's what I was thinking. Yep, that's the one.
That's
so.
Well, the second one.
I won't say.
You know what?
I know what happens.
You keep your happiness because that's the height.
I wish I stayed there, but I've seen too much.
That is the height of fun.
Wow.
I don't watched
like half of that second game, but I don't know what they're referring to.
Well, you'll see. But
yeah, you'll see it.
I need to finish the first season still, so
yes.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Get him.
Paradise.
Get him.
Life on Mars. We talked about that month.
Okay, Paradise literally just came out. You were dragging Roker for not seeing Ted Lasso, and you're out here not still watching the final fucking episode of The Last of Us. Get out of here,
Claire.
The hypocrisy.
Yeah. I need you to look on your phone and see when the reboot of Saved by the Bell came out. All right, this is before the pandemic. That's how long I've been waiting.
We're done.
You know, Mike Roker. Nope.
I'm just saying, watch that episode.
No, I will. I gotta.
I will. When? Okay,
Life
let's
on
make
Mars.
gentlemen. Great. I will start that this week. Roker, will you start Ted Lasso tomorrow?
No. I don't have Apple TV. I'll get you the episodes.
Okay,
you will get them.
Give me the episodes.
You watch
them.
I'll watch Saved by the Bell first because the show is brilliant, and then you watch Ted Lasso
for the 8th time. I saw it.
You never fucking saw it. Stop.
Watch it. I will watch it. I will watch the first episode tomorrow.
Right.
I need to make sure that I'm done with it before 7:00 because that's when The Bachelor comes on. But
so
I can find time for it in between. When
so
I get
Neil Druckmann,
the Druckmann,
and Alice Garland had a conversation, and Neil hinted that he doesn't see any point, and he could be fucking lying. And he doesn't see any point in him making a Last of Us 3 at the moment.
Why?
He's lying.
He's full of shit.
He's lying.
It's a misdirect.
He's doing what his favorite creator does, Kojima, and they lie. And then they go, "Sorry, my bad. Here's the thing you love," and you're like, okay.
"There's no way."
It's going to be done with Kojima.
Don't. You can't. You can't. No, you can't. You can't say that.
Thinking of Lonely Island.
You're a helicopter in here.
Thinking of that Lonely Island song right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And Alice Garland was like,
"Sorry, Claire."
Admitted something to Neil. He was like, "Look, man. Like after I played Last of Us and then watched it, he was like, this is better than 28 Days Later." And he was like, Neil's like, "Come on, dude." He's like, no, man.
No, here's the thing that I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
As someone who also grew up watching that, probably at a little bit too young when I should have been watching that. I agree. Last of Us is better. Both are amazing, incredible masterpiece. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. No notes.
Yeah,
but one is better. Yeah. Well, they're dumb, and they need to not have opinions.
Right. And he also talks about that.
Was this a thing where people were angry about the character who killed
Albert? I think that what you do, if you were to go back into the Broaxium BX Gaming playthrough of that, you would see a new person's perspective of the natural progression of how you should feel about said character. But if you have a fucking functioning brain in your skull and any sort of empathy, you will realize that everybody we love in this game, we already knew was flawed, but now we're seeing they're flawed from another perspective. So basically what I'm saying is
hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people hurt people.
That's the moral of the story.
Not this.
Yeah.
Not this comment, but just maybe you should I get it. We met somebody else first, but maybe we think big picture, think outside box.
Right.
Just because you met somebody first, I met this guy first, but he hurt my friend.
Right. Also, we're getting some interesting things in this second season. Like Joel has a therapist.
That is very interesting. Where you been?
Right.
We needed you, girl.
Right. Also, he revealed, I watched their South by Southwest panel. And the whole new cast and returning cast was there. And he said how he pays Catherine O'Hara's character for his sessions. Because they trade everything. Because, you traded coffee for guns. And so he gives her weed for
love it
for sessions. He gives her weed for therapy sessions. That's the payment. It's and I was like, this is awesome. Only the apocalypse will marijuana still stand strong as a bargaining chip, as a barter tool.
In that world, we all need to be high. Like,
well, Joel literally punched zombies for 60 hours. So
yeah, I got money on Joel.
Lee's a family man.
Lee's a family man. Yeah, so
I prefer Lee.
Yeah, I prefer Lee too. Yeah. Lee's more realistic too. Also, different type of zombie scenario. There
are you ever played the Walking Dead Telltale game?
I have not. I played the Batman Telltale games, but not the Walking Dead.
You played like one of the weirdest ones.
I played the Batman. I like the Batman one.
That's like one of the ones where it's like, all right. The two good ones are the Walking Dead ones, with Clementine and Lee and all that, and the Fables Wolf Among Us is god tier.
See, the problem is I have a little grudge against The Walking Dead.
What? Like the it's not the show, it's the book.
Both. The whole universe.
What's your grudge?
Is that there is somebody that I used to date that I really, 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 really hate, and it was not a very good human being, who tried so hard to get me to watch them. Really hard. To get me to watch that, and I'm just like, now I associate that with just a real bad dude.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm sure that they're good, but then I gotta think about that dude when I watch it.
Okay.
You know? Because you're like, this is like your favorite shit ever, and I'm like,
yeah.
You like it. How good could it be?
It's like dropping the band. When you're like, it reminds me of this person.
Yeah, you're just like, this is great, but it's tainted by a shitty human being.
I hate you and I hate Coldplay. So.
I hate you and I hate Coldplay.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, you're just like,
You get you and your Matchbox sweating out of my life. All right?
It's unfortunate. It's like, I will never not associate that television show with this bad human being. Yeah. I'm like,
You're garbage, and your favorite band is also named Garbage. And I need you to get out of here.
I think you're paranoid.
Right. Who likes a band called Papa Roach? We're breaking up.
Roach.
Limp Bizkit's about a flaccid penis and you're disgusting.
I'm sorry. I heard Limp Bizkit.
You sneezed?
I hate that. I with a passion.
I do too.
Keep on rolling, baby.
Oh. There's something.
Speaking of,
you know what we love on this shit right here.
You guys know how much I
love.
You know how much I love Devil May Cry, and the Devil May Cry cartoon's coming, and the entire soundtrack is new metal.
Is what?
It's new metal.
No.
So the opening theme is "Rolling."
Roach, remember?
And the latest trailer was Papa Roach.
No.
Oh man. The O's.
But the scars remind me that the past is real.
Hope Stain shows up.
I tear my heart open.
Bro, do you remember the SmackDown game that he was in?
And you would just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he demanded he would be in this game. I'm like, fine.
Great, I will murder you.
I was like, let me do a no disqualification match with this kid, and I used to beat him. So I'm like,
Fred Durst.
And there are no deaths in that game, but like, it came so close.
If there were, it would have happened right here.
Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna move in, now move out. Hands up,
My favorite Mad TV thing was Will Sasso was Fred Durst, and he was like, keep posing.
What?
Man, he had a soul patch.
If you want to think about the whitest shit you could possibly imagine, that's up there, dude.
What?
I mean, Break Stuff was my nickname at Cracker Barrel. Hey, so sometimes that's called Roadhouse too, you know.
I like Jelly Donut.
I like you, Jelly Donut.
Keep rolling. Come on. Backwards.
You know what we have a day shit right here.
They killed Woodstock in half.
They did.
Oh, 90s Woodstock was good.
1999 Woodstock was badass.
I am a white suburban kid mad at my dad.
He was like, as soon as they did Break Stuff, I was like, we have to call everyone.
Call in the National Guard. The kids are gonna hurt each other.
Now.
Oh.
Now. What a time.
You got job problems. You got boy problems. I was like, no.
Boy, you're about to have problems.
I want you to start breaking some shit. I was like, Frederick Durst. Stop.
Frederick.
He directs movies now.
That's the deepest like of people in red baseball caps. Let me tell you.
Doing this.
Aggressive clicking to show how I feel.
He's black until it didn't work for him anymore.
I mean,
Justin Timberlake.
It's cool to steal the culture and then to make money off of someone else's culture. But
it's called rock and it's called music.
To support them in any other way is silly.
Elvis Presley.
All right, let's
just be like the Bee Gees and write songs for everyone. just
the only Limp Bizkit song I will ever dig because it's with that Austin and
It is their best song though.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah,
by far.
Because it was an actual new metal song and not him trying to like rap over something.
Yeah. That being their best song is like a mid 311 song. I'm sorry, you know I'm a 311 guy.
I know.
So yeah.
You know, Power Man 5000. Yeah, it was that.
On that note.
I did.
I trying to send us
It was a knee jerk. He opened his mouth. We're like, we gotta boot him.
You were like,
gotta boot him out of here.
Red button.
Get him gone.
And Together Now was with him and Method Man. And then Roland remix was Method Man, Redman, and DMX for some reason. Because it was on the Fast and Furious soundtrack. Now, let's play a game. Let's play a game. Claire. Claire and Chris.
It was good. I liked it.
Before we wrap, Claire and Chris.
I loved that was so good.
On the,
I just wasn't expecting it.
on the Fast and Furious soundtrack, our cover for the soundtrack. I
swear to God, I swear.
311 wasn't in sight. Well, I got the 411.
Yep, they're both gone. All right, there we go. So much better.
Man.
Let's play a game. Who was on the cover?
Oh no.
Of the Fast and Furious soundtrack for the first one? Which cast member from the movie was on the cover? Any cast member you could think of.
I'm gonna be wrong. I was gonna say Vin Diesel.
Sure, Chris.
Fuck this.
Pick a character.
I'm not playing your dumb games.
I'm not playing dumb games.
All right, is it Paul Walker?
Incorrect. Ja Rule. And with that, we come to a close. Chris, where can they find you, buddy?
It's murder.
Menage. Monica.
Oh, terrible.
Like, put that guy on the cover. Do it.
Hotcakes. It's gonna sell. Who cares if he's small and looks like Snoopy? It's okay. It's all right.
If he's small and looks like Snoopy.
Firefest. Well, you can find me selling. We got some new merch over at the Broaxim Outpost.
Yeah, you do.
Starting a new selection of custom Black Series sets. We have the Rebel Scum set with Rebels. We have for the Empire set with some Imperials. We got some more coming out pretty soon. And you can find me. You can find me.
Claire, where can they find you?
You can find me dying in this corner over here over Snoopy. Snoopy. You can catch me obviously here Sunday nights for the PooDoo Croo, having a good time talking all things in geek, and I can't. And then you can catch me on Tuesday nights for BX Gaming. We are going through the Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are the Solid Snake.
Yes.
Going to fight the guys who are friends with the Liquid Snake. We just got tortured and shit. That was a bummer. But we didn't give up any secrets because we're tough as nails. And that was a good time. So, and it's my first time experiencing this game at all. It's a lot hornier than I expected it to be.
I forgot how horny it was.
What a ride. It is a ride, man.
Pretty horny.
I don't know what pheromones this Solid Snake guy's putting out, but every woman wants to be with him.
It's down to pound.
He's down to pound. Every man wants to be him. Every woman wants to be with him. So it's wild. And then
around town.
And then you can find me on the Imperial Senate podcast and across all social media at C-Strip to keep up with everything.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And with that, you can find me here every Sunday night, PooDoo Croo, 9 p.m. EST, as well as Tuesday nights, BX Gaming, Metal Gear Solid, getting tortured. It's sad. Come on by.
Getting hit on. It's fun.
I think my computer's ready to go. I have to,
is it now?
It's really bad, but I think we're good to go. So
he's been dying.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get back to fighting games. It's happening. Stay tuned for that. And with all of that here, keep on rolling, baby.
No,
don't.
No.
No.
No.